Welcome to another edition of App of the Week. Today I want to show you a add-on in Google Sheets called formmule. This is a email merge utility that will allow you to personalize emails to people. So one of the things I use it for is I send out emails. The same email goes out to a mass group of people, but I'm able to personalize each email with the person's name, maybe their school, grade, gender, whatever information that you have in your spreadsheet. You can include that into the email and it will merge that person's individual personalized information into their own email. And it does that simply with a click of the button. So you don't have to go through and do this one by one. Or you don't have to send a general email out to everybody and say, hello, everyone. You can say, hey, Aubrey Harrison. You can personalize all those emails with formmule. So I'm going to show you how you use that today. So first you want to have all your information in a spreadsheet. You see here I have information with names, I have school names, I have email addresses. Over here you could have a bunch of different information, anything that you wanted in here. But you would need to have all that collected into a spreadsheet. This could be connected to a Google form, or it can just be just a regular spreadsheet. You don't have to have it connected to anything. So to get started, once you have your information in your spreadsheet, you're going to go to add-ons and you're going to select formmule. If you don't have that, you just need to go to get add-ons, add this email merge utility to your add-ons so you can use it. So what I'm the first thing I'm going to do is go to launch, and it's going to open up formmule for me. So the first thing I have to do is it's going to ask me to select a sheet. So I have to decide which sheet am I going to pull my data from. So I only have one sheet selected here, so this one's very simple. But if you had multiple ones, you would just find the one that you wanted to use for your particular email and use that one. So I'm just going to use this one that I have. And then I have a couple of triggers that I have set here. Like I said before, it could be connected to a form, so I could set it up so that if I wanted it to send in this email every time somebody submitted a form, I could do that by just clicking that button here and moving this over to evaluate merge. Now this one is not connected to a form, so it's not going to give me that option. But if it was connected to a form, it would move over and allow me to send this email on a form submit. You can also set it on a time trigger as well if I wanted to. I'm just going to leave it as it is and go to the bottom here and hit next for my templates. So down here you can choose different templates if you want to. You can create multiple templates if you feel necessary. I'm just going to leave one here. I'm going to give my template a name. You don't have to, but it's just easier for me knowing what each template is. Alright, now once I have my template name in there, I can set conditions for it. I am going to just send it to everybody, but you can set conditions. So if you just went to send it to just the males or just the students who scored below an 80 on an assessment, you could do that way as well. So there's all different ways where you can kind of set different conditions on here, but I'm just going to send it to everybody in my spreadsheet. So I'm going to select Save Template Settings. And it's going to create an extra column in my spreadsheet for me. It just went off in the background, and then I'm going to hit next to edit the template, and this is where I can create my actual email, the template that I want to use. So if I had multiple templates, I would go up here and find the template that I want to use, but I just have the one that I just created. So up here is where I can begin creating my email. So in the to section is where I want the person's email. I want to send that person's personal email. So for this particular one, I can just use one of my merge tags. So I have all my merge tags. My merge tags are basically the columns that I had in my spreadsheet. So what I can do is find the column that I want to put in each part of my email. Now obviously in my to section, I want the person's email address. So I'm going to go here to my email merge tag and just click it. And now you'll see that the merge tag goes right there into the to section, right where I clicked it. Then I can from here begin going into my email and composing my email. Okay, so I have my email composed. I'm just going to add a heading at the beginning up here. I'm just going to type in hello, and then I'm going to add the merge field, first name space last name. Now you'll notice that in the body of the email, it added the title of the column as well as the merge tag. We don't need the title in the email. I'm going to show you what it will look like. If I were to go here to preview and send all, it's going to give me an idea of what it will look like. And you're going to see that it's going to include here the title as well as the merge field. I don't want the merge field in there. I just want the title in my email. So I'm going to go back to edit templates. I'm going to go get rid of the title that was included when I merged the tags in there. So I'm just going to go here and get rid of this. So that's one thing you have to remember to do. Make sure that you get rid of the title that came along with the merge tag. And I think it was down here as well. And now we're all set to go. I can go back here and preview my email. And I see that it has gotten rid of my titles. My merge fields have been entered in there correctly. My emails are in there. I see I have all the people in the spreadsheet. It's going to send it to everybody there, no errors. So we're all set to go. I would just hit send now, and now this email would go out to everybody on this list. But that's how you use the formmule email merge utility. It is an awesome tool to personalize emails. Very useful for making it easier for people to feel connected whenever you are trying to correspond with them via email. Because you're putting their personal information in there. But it's a Google form, it's a Google Sheets add-on. I suggest you check it out. Formule, the email merge utility.